Hello. So today I was actually not going to attempt the Leetcode daily problem, but I decided to give it one glance before going to bed, and I thought the problem looks pretty easy. Uh, let's try to. I mean, it looks easy, but I'm actually not sure if it is actually easy. But if it turns out to be easy, then or if it turns out if I can solve and explain it in time, then I will have this video on my channel. Otherwise, I'll just head to bed and not and just discard this video. So let's quickly get to it. Let me quickly create a text file. I don't think I'll need notepad for this because I don't know what's with code and string problems. They love string problems way too much. This is the, this is the fifth day in the row that we're getting a string problem. Where is graphs and linked lists and um, all other sort of problems, like grades and array problems? Like, where are those problems? Why is it all strings? Anyways, let's begin. So I've already read the problem and let me explain it to you. So we have a string s, and the problem asks us to choose an index I in the string so that it has one character on the left of it, which should be equal to the character at index I. Similarly, one at the right, and then we have been told to do this operation. We have to delete this closest character to left of index I and delete closest character to right of index I. So effectively speaking, if our input has a bunch of characters s, the x means any other kind of character. It can be anything. uh, so if we have something like this and we choose this s, then we must delete this s and we must delete this s in case we choose this to be our uh, index. So to put it quite frankly, we can imagine the problem in terms of different characters as we have done before. Like I think we did it on day two. So taking this example itself, if we had a bunch of s and x's and s and x's and so on, we want to make sure to minimize the length of the string. Uh, so we want to do something that allows us to repeat this operation as many times as we can, and I think it's fairly easy to notice that the problem in this problem, if we solve uh, it for individual characters and add their contribution, whatever that contribution is, our problem will be done. So in this case, if you were to have like five s's, then I think it's pretty easy to notice that choosing the middle letter is going to give us the best answer, because the middlemost letter is at the equidistant from the first and last s, and since we need characters on both sides, we need to do it in such a way such that neither of, like, if we choose a character which is farther from middle, then we will have less characters on one of those sides, whichever side we're choosing. Like if I choose the fourth s, then if I choose the fourth s as my index, then I'm getting three characters on left but only one character on right. So that means I cannot delete more than two one into two characters. So I think my point is pretty clear and what I'm trying to say. So we need to max maximize minimum of left comma right count of characters, and this is achievable only when we choose the middle character, the character which is most in the middle. So, right, it is the most in the middle. Otherwise, it is pretty obvious, and it can be proven as well. I can just assume x and y as left and right, and you can do x plus 1, y minus 1, and you can compare them and check what will be the optimal way of doing it. But there is no need to go that lengthy. It's a very easy kind of greedy that you have to pick the middle one. You can confirm it mathematically, but it's not required. So we will just assume that yeah, let's pick the middle s, which effectively means that for five s's or for odd number of s's, we need to choose the uh, say we have five, we need to choose the third. So if we were to put it in maths, this is basically 5 plus 1 by 2. And if we had 6 s's, then we can choose either the second or the third, and then we would be left with we would be able to, we would this is 6, and still we would be able to do uh, wait, what did I say? Oh, okay, this is the index number we're choosing, so choose any either 3 or 4, and we are basically getting uh, plus, 3. Actually, we don't need the middle index. We just need to check how many characters will be left. So we will have one character left, and for even we will have two character left. So the problem is basically uh, approaches if count of character equal to odd, add one to the answer. Say answer is what we are getting the minimum length. If it is even, then add 2 to the answer. So let's just verify it quickly for this case. So here we can see we are if for this will add 1, for B we will add 2, and for C we will add uh, 2. Okay, yes, one more thing. If count of character less than, actually nah, it is already handled. Yeah, it is already handled. Yeah, it is already handled with this case itself. So it's nice. It's one of those rare nice problems where just finding the minimum approach generalizes for all the cases, even for case where you cannot apply this operation from the start. Because if you have only two or one character for a letter, then you cannot do this deletion operation. But this thing still holds, because for two also answer is two, and for one also answer is one. So it's simple. So for this we have verified it's for A 3, so we will have 1 as contribution. For B it's even, so 2 and 2 5. Or this is 2. So let's quickly code it. There is not much in terms of implementation. Time complexity is simply one. Memory we will not we assess again. Memory there's not much to discuss. You pick an array of 26 characters or use a map, whatever you feel goes with you. So I will today, for a little variety, I'll just use a 26 letter array vector int. I mean, assuming this problem is easy, this is like the easiest problem we got in last 5 days. This is even easier than the easy problem, I think, because this has no implementation. The logic is quite quick and easy. Maybe some new people may find this problem to be hard, but honestly, I think this is like very quick solve problem. Something you can solve in 5-10 minutes, or 10 is also pretty long for this problem. 5 minutes. So this is all this everything I just said in the last 30 seconds is on the assumption that my logic is correct. If it's not correct, then I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep anyways, but I'm going to sleep without video for today. So I don't know, man, when will this streak reset, but let's just quickly get done with it because it's kind of late already for me. Okay. Yes. So okay, so just do this plus equal to 1, and yeah, I'm making a mistake because I'm already sleepy. So and we have int answer equal to 0, and again we will go where we will go from for int I equal to 0 I less than 26 plus plus if there is frequency for that character, like the character exists, then only will consider it. If fake I and 1 answer is equal to 1, else we will add 2 for the even case, and we will simply return from the answer run. Oh, sorry. Okay, so samples are okay. Let's try submitting it. Okay, so this is correct. So yeah, so as I said, this problem is, well, not medium level. This is not even easy. This is below easy level problem. And this is like our fastest submission or solution, you can say, we have done. It says 11 minutes, but effectively I could have solved it in 3 or 4 minutes. So some days we will also get very easy problems like these. I think people will be very happy today with this problem, uh, because last yesterday's problem was terrific, and that was so hard. This on the other hand is super easy. Out of these problems, when this problem marks easy, no need to use the simple. Is not something. What? Uh, Man, who is this Harshit guy, bro? I'm sorry if you are watching this video. Please don't put these. This. I mean, okay, maybe you like these kind of problems, but I don't know if anyone needs this that beats. It doesn't matter if it beats 99% solutions or anything. I mean, in the first place, the lead code judge can easily, spike your summation from 0 ms to 20 ms depending on the server load or something. And especially for a problem like this, I don't know what's the point, because I don't. Apparently he also solved yesterday's. Uh, oh, he is from 2025 batch. Oh, okay, then it makes sense, honestly. If he's excited about solving problems, good luck to you, man, on your new journey of doing DSA. If this was someone who has been doing 3 4 years, then honestly, I would be like, man, just don't do that kind of thing. No, don't advertise your solution as a promotional event or something. Especially this fire emoji is so annoying. Like, what? What are you trying to claim by using that fire emoji? But I'm happy because I get to sleep without having to spend a lot of time. I also get to maintain my streak, even though it really does not mean anything. But now that I've been doing it for 5 days, maintaining a streak feels nice. And otherwise, I'm happy with an easy problem before heading to bed. Uh, and okay, yeah, I'm very sleepy, so I'll call it off. And at this point, the video for channel day 4 is still not up. I was about to put it, and right when I was about to put the video, I decided to give this. daily just a check to see if the problem is simple. And well, I was not expecting this easy and the easy of a problem because it's very. But as I say, if you are not aware, the acceptance rate is actually a very strong indicator of the difficulty of the problem. Like for lead code, especially, this is I found it out like just 5 6 days ago. But this number is very good indicator of the difficulty of the problem. Unless the problem is like super old. I personally struggle on problems that this is a trend I noticed after doing some analysis that I struggle on any kind of medium problem that has 40% or lower acceptance rate. By struggle, I mean I can solve the problem, but maybe it will take me a lot of time, or maybe I can also not solve the problem some days. So yeah, so with this we're done, and they have put three hints. I will not open them. I don't know what is there to even go through for a problem like this. So yeah, and yeah, let's have a look at the like and dislike rate. I think this problem will basically have no dislikes. It will only have likes because like this problem is so nice and it came after a very strong problem. Yeah, see only 45 dislikes and so many likes on this problem. So once in a rare while everyone likes using an easy problem after going through a stormy tough problem. So yeah, that's about it for today, and I end the video, and yeah, anyone who is watching this video can be happy because they don't have to spend uh, 2 hours watching a useless long video. So okay, so let's end it here and see you all later. Bye.